Let's take a couple of minutes and we'll check out the AM/FM tuner section on Pioneer's DEH-X3800UI. All we have to do to get to the tuner is press the source button a couple of times, and we'll come around to the radio or the AM/FM tuner. And right now the information displayed on the screen says that we are on FM band number 1 and we've tuned in radio frequency 89.3. So to tune in a new radio frequency, we're going to use the track buttons here, up and down. If we press the up button one time, we tune to the next available frequency. That won't necessarily be a radio station. To seek to a radio station, press and hold the key for a couple of seconds, and then let go, and we tune in a strong radio station, like 89.3. So to create a radio station preset, we have FM band number 1 here, and that gives us 6 radio station presets to choose from. Now if I press the band button over here, you'll see that we change to FM number 2, and that gives me 6 more radio station presets to choose from. Press band again, I go to FM 3, I get 6 more radio stations. Press band again, and I move to the AM band, and I get 6 radio station presets available on AM. Now if I press band one more time, I come back around to FM number 1 and my original 6 radio station presets. So now I'll tune in a radio station. I'll press and hold the track button for a couple of seconds. We'll tune in 90.5, and we're going to make that radio station preset number 3. So I'm just going to press and hold button number 3 for a couple of seconds till it stops flashing on the screen. Now I've locked in 90.5 as radio station preset number 3 on FM band number 1. We can use that exact same process on FM band 2, FM band 3, and on the AM band. Let's check out some of the functions available through the AM/FM tuner. So let's press in on the volume control, and we'll scroll along here till we find the function menu. Here's the function menu, and press enter. The first thing we see is BSM, or Best Stations Memory. What Best Station Memory will do for us is scan through the entire FM spectrum and lock in the 6 strongest radio stations that you're receiving right now. This is really useful on a road trip if the radio stations start to become weak. Fire up the BSM function and press enter, and Super Tuner will scan through the available FM spectrum and lock in 6 strong radio stations that you're receiving right now. Here you can see we have 6 strong radio stations to choose from. And now we'll go back into our function menu. There's function, we'll press enter and roll over to the next setting, which is our local setting, and right now local is turned off. So let's switch the local on. There's level number 1, press it again at level 2, 3, or level 4. One more time, switches the local setting off. So what local does for us is filters out some of the weaker radio stations. Right now, with local turned off, if I press and hold the track button here, or the seek button, we'll find the next noise on the dial, even the very weakest radio stations full of lots of noise. If I switch local on to level number 1, now the tuner will start to filter out those very weak radio stations and only find the stronger ones. As I go up to level 2, 3, or 4, now when I seek to the next radio station, the system will only stop on the very strongest radio stations on the dial. So we'll switch that over to local level number 1 for right now, and we'll roll over to our next setting, which is our seek method. And right now we're on manual seek method. That's using the track buttons here. If I press and hold, I seek to the next available radio station. If I press in on the volume control, I can switch the seek method to my preset channels, and now I can use the track button to skip between my preset channels up or down. We'll roll over to the next setting, which is back around to Best Station Memory. At any time, you can exit this menu by pressing the band button to escape. We can change the information displayed on the screen by touching the display button right here.